Hey guys, Chance with Complete Trailers here. Today we're going to do something a little different than what you normally would find on our channel. We're going to go into a whole different world, which would be the horse and livestock industry. Let's take a look. My family personally is so deeply rooted in the barrel horse industry, as I'm sure a lot of people know. My sister Ivy Conrado has been to the NFR multiple times, and we sponsor her. And with all that in mind, we had to choose a trailer manufacturer that we thought could keep up with our customers, my family, all of that, so that we could provide what we felt would be a superior quality trailer that goes along with all of our other high-end stuff like our car haulers and what have you. We chose Twister, and after touring their facility and looking at what kind of offerings they had, we felt that they lined up perfectly with what we stand for, and we knew that if we had highly demanding customers that we could go with them and they would be able to provide the proper trailers. This one here is an 8-wide, 24-foot long stock combo with a 4-foot straight wall. We have some upgrades on it, but this trailer is for very demanding customer who has serious needs. Now, I remember growing up with our old steel stock trailer, throwing horse trailers nose to tail to try to go to the Jackpots on the weekend. That's what this trailer is all about, is going to those events, going to the junior rodeos. We put a hay rack on it, some things to make it better for those type of events. Now, what's great about the trailer, it's all aluminum, as you can see. You know, long gone are the days of the rusty old steel stock trailers with wood floors. This has aluminum floor, entire aluminum body. Of course, the axles are steel, which happen to be 7,000-pound torsion axles, which gives you plenty of capacity for as many horses or cattle as you can fit in there. You know, backing away from that and talking about cattle, you can see how finely finished this trailer is. It's a great show cattle trailer as well, and you can get it 7-wide, 8-wide, all the way up to 8.5 wide. But I mean, the street appeal of this trailer is off the charts, and from every nut and bolt to every weld on that aluminum, it is just finely crafted, you know, with precision. And a lot of people are following this Twister brand now. You've got big time names who are going to the pro rodeos with these trailers. My sister being one of them. We put her in a trailer just like this one to go to the NFR this past year, and she was ecstatic with the performance of the trailer. It was loaded up with everything you could imagine by the end of that event, and it held up. We washed it and it looked like a brand new trailer. One of the fun little adds that we did on this particular trailer would be the Equalizer System. It's just a simple hydraulic jack, very simple to install from the manufacturer's standpoint. It runs off of a 12-volt AGM car battery, simple cutoff switch to run that battery. But here's what's nice about this particular jack. If you've seen some of the hydraulic jacks in the past, that you see how slow they are. This thing is amazing. It's up and down so quick. I mean, no more cranking, you know. We'll just take a quick look at the inside of this trailer. It's a stock combo, so it's pretty raw on the inside, but that's by design. This isn't meant to be your showpiece living quarters. And I will kind of side shift there for a second and mention, we've got what I would consider to be the best living quarters conversion company in the business, partnering with us to do our living quarters. So if you have any idea on a living quarters design that you would like on a trailer to be your main rig, I mean, give us a call. We can make a great deal as far as the living quarters itself goes and the overall design of the trailer. And Twister's probably one of the nicest platforms you can get living quarters on today. So let's take a look at the inside. You do have this handy little fold-up step that just folds right out of the way, so you don't worry about ripping that off. A nice locking hasp on the outside for security, as well as a deadbolt on the inside of the trailer. We added just a simple swivel out blanket bar on this trailer, so for ease of access. And we actually paired that with a saddle rack that swivels out the same way. So you can see that just comes right out, gives you easy access to your saddles. So I mean, that's handy, especially if you've ever had a trailer where the saddle's all the way in the back and you've got all kinds of stuff piled in front of them. You just pull your saddles out and they fold out of the way, so they're not in the way at all. So if you take a look on the inside, you'll notice 2 large racks for bridles. This trailer is designed for the jackpotter who's hauling 6-7 horses every weekend, and it's gonna have more gear than they know what to do with. So that's the reason for that, for this, and for this. Everything else is just basic. Like I said, it's a straight wall, and You do get a nice bit of storage in the bunk as well. So you do have a little loading light there with a switch on the inside. That comes off that battery, so you don't even have to be hooked up to your vehicle. You just make sure that your cutoff switch is turned to the on position for the battery, and you can power any light that's on this trailer. When I was mentioning the all aluminum trailer earlier, one of the biggest benefits of that, especially in Colorado where we have these trailers, is the road salts, the oxidization. It doesn't rust out like a steel trailer. And of course, most trailers are aluminum nowadays, especially the high-end living quarters and whatnot. But with this particular trailer, we know how horses and colts and all that tear up the sides of trailers. We all see it. We get a brand new trailer and there's teeth marks and kick marks and they're just beat to heck. What's really nice about these awesome looking extrusions is, you know, there's a rivet in the front, a rivet in the back. You just undo those rivets. Of course, you'd have to have a rivet gun to reapply them. But if you have to replace one of these, it's as simple as making a phone call, getting one, sliding it in. You know, it's a little labor intensive, but not crazy. So if you wanted your trailer 10, 15 years down the road to look new again, it's as simple as replacing these, which is, I think, is a big benefit of this particular style of extrusion. You know, to kind of wrap in with what this trailer looks like, we went with a high-spec aluminum wheel. It's a very modern wheel, makes the trailer look really future forward. Unlike some trailers, I mean, they've kind of looked the same for the past 20 years. You know which trailers I'm talking about, but you know, just with the aesthetic of this unit, as well as all the units we would do through them, we do some kind of a nice wheel pairing. I think it's really worth the money to do that because the trailer just looks so much nicer. We did a heavier ply tire than standard 10-ply tire, so going down the road longer with those. But it's a big benefit to have that. 7,000 pound axle, so you've got 14,000 pound GVWR on this trailer, which means you're gonna have a hard time limiting or maxing out, I should say, that capacity. So it's nice to have a heavy duty axle like that. On the rear door here, because it's a stock trailer, we just have a stock door on the back. Of course, we have the ladder here to go up to the hay rack, which is a nice add-on. You can store all you need in the front and then put all your hay on the top. You know, if you're going away for a jackpot or you know, junior rodeo season is right around the corner, and this is a great unit for that. Rear locking hasp here. You got a key ring that has all your keys for this trailer, so you don't have to put little puck locks on it, any of that. One of the nice things about these doors in particular is these heavy duty bolts hinges. You know, we do 4 of these heavy duty hinges here, and a horse can kick the living snot out of this trailer and it's never gonna damage the hinges whatsoever. I've seen that myself on a trailer that I've had, that hinges have been damaged, so it's just worth mentioning that, that this is a strong heavy duty door. Like I mentioned earlier, one of the real winners of this trailer is the subfloor. Now, of course, you've got 3/4 inch rubber stall mat here, but underneath that is straight extruded aluminum floor. So we know how tough livestock urine, especially horse urine, can be on subfloors and trailers in general. So with that extruded aluminum floor, that stuff, we put that in our high-end car haulers, we put that in these horse trailers. It's great stuff. It holds up forever. We always tell people if they are considering extruded aluminum floor in, say, a car hauler, that it'll be bomb-proof. 100% bomb-proof. Nothing's ever going to damage that floor. And with no wood in the floor whatsoever, or really any of that anywhere, you've got a trailer that's going to last you for a lifetime. This is a stock combo, so with that comes the single cut gate, which you can see here, just a simple little panel here that you push forward and open up that cut gate. It's really handy. You know, when it's freezing cold in Colorado in December, the loading colt's up to go to the barrel race or the roping. Last thing you want to do with your frozen hand is fiddle with a heavy spring latch. So you just bump that and it opens. Of course, we have 2 segments here. Great for separating horses who may be problematic with others, or if you're on the cattle side and you have 2 separate areas for cattle, maybe you're taking your rope and steers with you wherever you're going, horses in the back, steers in the front, what have you. It's a great option for that. This is by no means one of the most complex trailers that we can do. It's pretty basic, but it's a great trailer to show, you know, just kind of a grassroots version of what can be done. You get to look at the structure of the trailer in a unit like this and really see the quality of what you're getting. Of course, we can do anything you could imagine. Monstrosities for Pro Rodeo, even more basic trailers for 4-H and stock, using trailers, trainer trailers, you name it, we can do it. And give us a shot to earn your business, because I think you'll be really happy with the kind of service, 1, we provide, the overall know-how and understanding of these trailers, being that this is our industry, right? Born and raised. I've spent more time saddling and unsaddling horses than I have messing with trailers, believe it or not. But we are your guys, especially the Colorado area. And we know rodeo, we know barrel fraternities, we know team, we know it all, right? This is our stuff. So give me a call, be happy to help.